Welcome back to Crypto Lodge. Now, I hope everyone's been following the golden rule that I always talk about in my private chat, which is to always keep 50% USDC in your portfolio. Keep a roughly 50% balance at all times. Now, look where we are with Bitcoin. This is going to shock some people. Sit down for this. Now get back up and be very happy because we are way below the buy zone. This rarely happens in Bitcoin history. And every time it does, it's the best time to buy. This only happened once. And we all know what this was. This was that Rona. And this, if it is a bear market, we're going to have to reanalyze everything we know about the past of Bitcoin. Because as far as I can tell, we wicked off the bottom. And I think it's uphill from here. Sideways. But look at the projection of the logarithmic regression band. It puts us even at the lowest range by, let's find May 2023. So this time next year, even the lowest guesstimation is a $68,000 Bitcoin. Which I know a lot of people don't want to hear, but that's coming from 30K. That's double in a year. That's 100% in the next year. At the highest range, we're looking at over $250,000 Bitcoin, which can happen if we get this this bull run. Typically, we don't spend much time down here. Let's take a look at the bull market support band. Just to reiterate that the bull market support band is all the way down in the buy zone, which is quite interesting to me. I think anyone coming into crypto right now is lucky. They're coming into the bottom of the market, the bottom of a shakeout. And let's be honest, Bitcoin has been going sideways for arguably 2 years. Arguably since here, it's been going sideways. Since we're at the same price we were right here, we are at the same price we were 511 days ago. So this is the zone of sideways from 30K to, well, the peak there should be 60, all right, to 65K. Let's move on to Avalanche. That got hit really hard. And it came up so fast. We broke through these resistance zones, and really a scary thought for Avalanche is dropping down to $10.73 to the next resistance zone down here. It's very unlikely. I could see it coming and bouncing off 23 again, because 23 is Avalanche's equivalent of Bitcoin's 27,000. So things are looking good for AVAX buyers right now. In my opinion, it's one of the fastest blockchains, fastest growing blockchains. If you want to get dubious, you could draw a line like, no, you couldn't even. Fell right through. AVAX will make a comeback. It'll be back over $150. It'll be back over 147, and it'll hit $200 one day. It's one of the best. Let's move on to Phantom, one of our favorites. By the way, if you're enjoying the content, hit the like, hit the thumbs up, hit the join button if you want access to private chat. There's a bunch of great members there who know a lot about everything. If you're looking to learn more about crypto or just join a cool group of people. And subscribe. Hit that bell. Phantom. Our next stop is 19 cents if we don't move up from here, which I think it's the bottom. I think Bitcoin found bottom when it wicked down to 25K on some exchanges. And if it does happen, if we do go lower, I think we'll simply go back down to 25K and bounce from there. So when we're talking about Phantom, we're talking about going back down to the end of this wick, not even down to the resistance zone. Maybe to the resistance zone here at 19 cents. But if that falls through, there's a good chance Phantom could fall quite dramatically. But Phantom's already a low cap ecosystem. I see Phantom doing some wonderful things. I could see it being one of the only pumping, or at least I could see it being one of the coins that holds up the best if Bitcoin goes even further, because Phantom's got such a big ecosystem. I think all the paper hands are already shook out. And last but not least, here's APE coin. Took a nice nasty dip down to $5. I scooped up as much as I had on hand at $5. And now we're sort of trending down. And last but not least, I shouldn't have said that until this. This is the Bitcoin dominance chart. For those that are not familiar with this channel, the Bitcoin dominance chart shows you relatively how much Bitcoin is being bought and held against everything else. So historically, way back, it was about 100% because there was only like 2 coins. It did start at 100% dominance. When Ethereum came out, it crashed all the way down to 35% dominance, made a nice comeback, bounced off the 40% line, made a nice double peak here at 72%, and I don't think we're ever going back up, but we hit the 40% line, bounced up, hit the 40% line, bounced up, hit the 40% line, bounced up, and we were coming back down to make we made another lower high, lower low, and we were gonna go back under that 40% line until this shakeout Luna depeg event happened, UST depeg and Luna crash, and now look at dominance is spiking, and those familiar with my channel know that we need to wait for this to cool off and start going back down until altcoins can really pump. So that being said, let's pray for a speedy dump on Bitcoin dominance. Now, let me remind you, a dump on Bitcoin dominance does not mean Bitcoin price can't go up. And that's it. That's it for today's market overview. If you like the content, just smash that like button. Subscribe, hit the bell button, all. If you really like the content, maybe a super thanks. If you really love the content and would like some one-on-one time with me, if you'd like to have access to talk to me 24/7, hit join. You'll get the link to the secret chat as soon as the order goes through. As usual, no ads, no sponsors, no affiliate links. So this really is one of the most honest channels in crypto. Hope everyone's doing all right with your trades. And, we are at the bottom, in my humble opinion. And it's about time we go up. I got a lot more to say. Tune in to hear it. Thanks for watching.